What's up guys, Justin from JKW Fix, back again with another video, and today in this video we're gonna be ranking every in-ring return of 2021. We got 2021 has been a year of return. We got big returns, memorable returns this year, and we're not gonna be ranking every in-ring return, but at least the memorable returns of 2021. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So starting over here, we got Carlito at Royal Rumble 2021, and it was a memorable one. People will talk about that in the future, but he didn't really do anything after that. He just disappeared from TV. So yeah, I think that deserved to be in maybe an A tier at least. Yeah, so yeah. Moving on, we got Samoa Joe. This is one of my favorite returns of this year. He will win the NXT Championship. He will beat Karrion Kross. He's the current NXT champion at the time of this video recording. And yeah, it was a memorable one. He got released and he came back strong, and now the NXT champion. I think it deserves to be in a S tier. Right then, moving on, we got Seth Rollins at Royal Rumble 2021. I think this is the return after he sacrificed himself in the Survivor Series. So I think it deserves to be in the A tier. It's nothing special, but it's Seth Rollins. It's pretty cool to see. Moving over here, who is this? Oh, this is Julian Hall. Again, it's like a one-time thing, and then she disappeared. But it was cool to see her though. But not my favorite return. I'm not a big Julian Hall fan, so I'm gonna put him in B. Moving over here, we got Becky Lynch, and I gotta talk about this one. So the return was great. It was shocking. It was surprising. It was great to see Becky back, but squashing Bianca Belair pissed me off so bad. I'm not really her fan anymore. It's great to see her return, but I think the match kind of ruined her return. So I think okay, I'll put him in A tier. I'll put it in this A tier, but it could have been in the S, but I think the match just ruined that return. Moving on, we got Brock Lesnar, another SummerSlam return. My favorite return of this year so far. I'm gonna put him in S. I can't wait for him and Roman storyline. I hope he shows up on this week's SmackDown, and yeah, I can't wait to see his return to SmackDown, even though he returned at SummerSlam. Moving on, yeah, we got Hurricane at Royal Rumble. I think Hurricane returned at almost every Royal Rumble, and then he just disappeared. But it is cool to see Hurricane. He's from the Attitude Era guy, so I think I'm gonna put him in the A tier. It's really cool to see Hurricane return, but it's not really a big return. So, yeah, here's might be the biggest return of 2021 so far. CM Punk. You know what I should put him? He's going straight on the top of the S tier. It was a big moment. The crowd was insane. It did bury the John Cena return. Even though we're gonna talk about that in Cena's ranking. But moving over here, we got Christian at Royal Rumble 2021 again, and yeah, he didn't really do anything in WWE. He left WWE and joined AEW after this, but it is cool to see him in. This might be the last time we see Christian in WWE. He reunited with Edge, so I think I'm gonna put it in A tier as well. Maybe in front of Seth Rollins. Moving over here, we got Edge. This is the SmackDown return, so it's not really special, but his return in 2020 was the best return of that year. But at SmackDown, it's still pretty cool, but I'm still gonna put it in the A tier. Moving on, yeah, we got Randy Orton. It's great. Randy Orton got a huge reaction from the crowd. This is the first time he returned since the crowd returned, so it's a great moment. I think this is also another A tier. Moving on, we got Toby Wilson, another Royal Rumble 2021 return. It's great. I think I'm gonna put her in B again. It's like nothing special, It's pretty good to see her here, but it is what it is. Moving on, we have The Fiend. This return, it was pretty cool, but he didn't really do anything. He got squashed by Randy Orton at WrestleMania, I know he got released, but the return was cool though. The return was cool. So yeah, I think I'm still gonna put it in the A tier. Moving on, we got Kane. No one really talk about this, but it's always cool to see Kane in the Royal Rumble match. Hey, you know, he might got the most eliminations in the Royal Rumble, so yeah, it's always cool to see the Demon in the Royal Rumble. I think I'm gonna put this in A tier as well, and then not B A. Alright guys, moving on, we got Keith Lee at Monday Night Raw. I think he challenged Bobby Lashley. Again, Keith Lee, like, Vince McMahon just don't know how to use him. Another great talent, wasted by Vince McMahon. There is rumors that he will return as a monster heel on Raw, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, Keith Lee, I think I'm gonna put him in B. It was nothing really special, but he's going at the top tier on B. Moving on, we got Victoria. Now this was my favorite woman return from the Royal Rumble 2021 because she still got it. She can still wrestle. It was a great moment. I hope she returns again. So yeah, I think she deserves to be in the A tier. So yeah, moving on, we've got John Cena, another great return. Buried by CM Punk's return. Like, no one really talk about his return after CM Punk. Like, his return also got a huge pop from the crowd, but for some reason, people are like, it wasn't loud compared to CM Punk, but it wasn't loud like CM Punk, but still, it's pretty cool to see him, so it's also going into S tier, you know. We don't know when he will come back, maybe next year, you know. So, yeah. John Cena, I'm gonna put him in front of Samoa Joe. Remember you got Triple H, you know. It wasn't really an in-ring return, but he had like a shoot fight with Randy Orton overall, so it's pretty cool to see him. Triple H in Monday Night Raw wrestling Randy Orton is pretty rare, so I think I'm gonna put him in maybe in A right here. Cool. Moving over here, we got Goldberg. You know, I'm not a big fan of Goldberg. I think he should stay retired. What the hell was that, you stupid idiot? I think he should stay retired as a legend, but it is good to see him return. You know, he didn't really botch at SummerSlam, but I think we're gonna see him and Bobby Lashley rematch, which is freaking annoying. It should have been Keith Lee or something like that, but it's pretty cool to see Goldberg return. He got a huge reaction from the crowd, so I think I'm gonna put him in the A tier. Moving on here, we got Shane McMahon, another weak return, I should say, you know. Him and Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. It's cool to see Shane wrestling again, but I don't think we need his return. So I think I'm gonna put him in B. Maybe in A tier? No. He don't deserve to be in there. I think he's just gonna be in B. But the last but not least, we got Finn Balor to SmackDown. This was also another great return. He will be facing Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship this week on SmackDown. So yeah, I think this is another A tier. I'm gonna put him at the top. Maybe in S. I really like this return, so yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, I'm about to upload this video on YouTube, and I just realized that I forgot about these three returns. Starting with Sasha Banks, I think I'm gonna put her in maybe the bottom of the A tier just because she didn't really do anything, you know. She was supposed to face Bianca Belair at SummerSlam, but she got COVID or something like that, so yeah, I think she's at the bottom of the A tier. Moving over here, we got Zelina Vega. Now, as cool as to see her back in WWE, she didn't really do anything, you know. She haven't even won a match yet, so I think for that I'm gonna put her in B. And last but not least, probably the greatest return of all time, Eva Marie, I'm gonna put her in D. Yeah, that's it. So yeah guys, that was the big in-ring wrestling returns of 2021 so far. I know I am missing some returns, but these are the big memorable returns. So yeah, if you like the video, please drop a like. Help me reach 500 subscribers, and Justin from JKW Fix is out.